Alright, back at it again. It's a couple days later. I got myself some sandpaper, some wet sanding stuff, some 1000 grit, and then a 180 grit that I'm going to use to just take most of the runs down and even the really high spots out, and then just take this 1000 over everything. Probably recoat it again because it's going to need a few more layers after I sand everything down and even everything out. Probably going to expose some old clear coat again and a bunch of other stuff, so we'll see what happens, but my plan is to just get another thing of spray paint and clear coat it out. It's not going to be perfect. It's supposed to be rat roddy and gnarly looking. So far though, it looks pretty decent. The coating inside came out like perfect. I don't know if you can see at all, but the inside is completely coated in this like rubber black nonsense now, so I'm not worried about that having any issues anymore. Still need some sort of gas cap, but that's going to come at a later date. Alright, let's get Alright, enough of the dog out here being a maniac. I finished a bunch of the 180 grit sanding. I've been sanding for the last 30 minutes or so. I haven't completely smoothed it out. It's still got a few marks and bumps and things here and there. I don't know if the camera's gonna focus and pick this up, but you can see some of the little like snake lines and stuff. It's still a bunch of high spots and everything, so I'm gonna keep going. Probably just start with 1000 at this point, because I'm gonna have to respray it anyway. The tank looks like crap at this point, so it's definitely gonna need more coats, and so I think I'm just gonna try to smooth as much out as I can, get it as like polished as I can, and then spray it down some more. We'll cut back to all that, and I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Okay. 1,000 grit sanding's going much better than I expected. The tank looks marginally better than it did. I don't know if you can see, but man, it's looking way better. It's still got a little bit of scratch marks and some other stuff in it that I'm gonna work out as I keep going. But man, it looks so much better. I'm really happy. I think I might honestly just go the 1500, 2000 route and then polish it. Try to just get a rotary polisher on there, maybe polish it like I would just a car, and see how that turns out. I think it's gonna look really good. It's a little hazy right now, but once I get a polish on it, it should look really nice. All right. Okay, I've done the 1,000 grit, 2,000 grit, and the tank feels exceptionally better now. It's got a good shine to it. It's still really dull though, so I'm going to try. I got some Meguiar's polishing compound here and a couple of microfibers. I'm going to see if I can't find a small spot on this thing to test and see if that'll actually make a huge difference on this tank. I don't know if it's going to, but you know, we'll see what happens. Yeah. I don't know if you can see the difference, but it's definitely working, and it definitely looks good. I mean, it definitely made a difference. Wow. Yeah, alright, let's do the whole tank in that. Let's go. Alright, I got the tank all done. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, honestly. For the work I put into it, spending half the day trying to do this, it didn't turn out half bad. I'm gonna cut some beauties after this of what it looks like now. I mean, it's pretty good. I could obviously put some more sanding into it, put another layer of clear coat on it, and do this all over again and see how that turns out. But for what it is, I'm happy with it. It's supposed to look beat up and rusted and old, by no means perfect in any way. That's not what I'm going for with this build. It's going to be my own personal bike, and I want it to be more of what I think it should look like. Old, ratty, beat up, and just looking fast and you know, clean. And that's the way it's going to look. That's what I'm going to do with it. Alright, thanks for coming to the video. Like, comment, subscribe, return for more content, and enjoy what the tank looks like now.